My phone buzzed at midnight. A notification, a tag. My name, her face, his arm slung casually around her waist. My wife of 6 years, laughing in a sunlit square somewhere overseas. Glasses of wine raised in celebration, captioned with a jab, "Living my best life, don't worry, hubby's holding down the fort." And there it was, my name tagged like a punchline, a cruel joke. I stared at the photo until the glow burned my eyes. My chest constricted, but my face stayed neutral. I didn't smash the phone, I didn't yell, I just smiled. In that moment, I realized the mask had slipped, and she assumed I was too blind to notice. I scrolled back through her feed. Beneath the curated smiles lay shadows I had long ignored. Late nights excused as work, secretive screens as I passed by, sudden withdrawals from our accounts for emergencies. Details I swallowed out of trust, or fear of what trust might expose. And now the evidence sat there in sharp detail, her lips brushing his cheek, my name dangling beneath like a cruel tag. I closed the app and opened our bank. Joint account, healthy, 2 taps, frozen. No discussion, no warning, only silence. By morning, cracks appeared, missed calls, dozens of them, scattered messages, frantic. "Hey, something's wrong with the card, did you touch the account? Call me." I said nothing. Instead, I traced her itinerary, tickets booked on my card, hotel confirmations buried in our inbox. Almost clinically, I documented the architecture of her betrayal. Each discovery didn't spark anger, it cooled it, hardened it, leaving only precision. Hours passed. Then another ping. Unknown number, international code. "Sir, this is the US Embassy. Are you aware your wife has contacted us? She's stranded without funds. There are complications. The man she's with is under investigation. Do you realize who's now involved?" My silence seemed to unnerve him. "Sir, do you understand the gravity of this?" I said quietly, "I understand," and ended the call. That night, I replayed it all. Her smirk as she packed for a girls' trip, the kiss on my cheek without eye contact, the faint perfume I couldn't place. She assumed betrayal would go unnoticed, that I'd absorb the blow and remain the faithful fool. But betrayal doesn't shout. It doesn't demand fiery revenge. It requires calculation. The next morning, her tone changed. Gone were the demands, replaced by desperation. "I'm scared." They took him in for questioning. "They won't let me leave until the hotel bill is settled. Please unlock the account." Every message pressed like a splinter, but I didn't flinch. I typed one response, my first in days. "Enjoy your vacation." Then muted the thread. News spreads quickly in small towns. By the 3rd day, whispers reached me. Her ex had been flagged at customs, tied to fraud, smuggling. Details I didn't bother tracing fully. What mattered was her being caught in the consequences of his downfall, every lifeline reaching back to me. The husband she mocked, the one she assumed dull and predictable, was now the only person who could save her. And I didn't. The embassy called again. Urgent, serious implications. "Would you authorize emergency funds?" "No," I said simply. A pause. "Sir, are you certain? This could get complicated. I'm certain." Click. I pictured her alone in a foreign city, cards declined, passport held for review, the man she relied on dragged away in handcuffs, and her staring at her phone, waiting for me. But I wasn't coming. By week's end, her family called, trembling with accusations. "How could you leave her? She's your wife." Wife. The word was empty now, a hollow shell. "She chose her companion," I said, cold. "Let him provide." I hung up before they could answer. Her final message arrived at dawn, long pleading, promising explanations. I read the first line, deleted it, blocked her number, and sat in quiet. Closure doesn't require drama. It doesn't need broken glass or shouted curses. Sometimes it's simply a phone set down, a door left closed, silence maintained. She gambled with humiliation, expecting me to absorb the cost. I don't play games I can't win. When the embassy calls, I won't answer. When her family pleads, I remain silent. If she returns, she'll find nothing. No money, no home, no me. Only absence, only the echo of her choices. That night, I closed my eyes and smiled. Not in joy, not in triumph, but in understanding. Revenge isn't fire, it's ice. and she was already frozen.